A multi-agency team from the National Police Service has made significant progress in neutralizing the Oromo Liberation Army, a group linked to violence in Marsabit and Isiolo. Deployed under Operation Ondoa Jangili in January, the team, including elite Special Operations Group, has dismantled OLA and arrested several high-ranking commanders. Both Kenya and Ethiopia accuse OLA of crimes in the region. Kirui reports from the troubled north.
For years, several areas in Marsabit and Isiolo counties have been designated as disturbed and dangerous zones by the government. Beyond the threat of bandits terrorizing residents, another formidable force has been at play: the Oromo Liberation Army, OLA.
Oromo Liberation Army is a splinter group of the Oromo Liberation Front, OLF, and advocates for self-determination and liberation of the greater Oromia region, which includes parts of Marsabit, Isiolo, Tana River, and Lamu counties.
They were involved in the business of the narcotic drugs and in particular banking.
This militant group has been implicated in various criminal activities, including arms and drug trafficking, human smuggling, illegal mining, and cross-border attacks. The Isiolo-Moyale highway has become a hotspot for authorities combating the smuggling of illicit firearms and narcotics. In January this year, law enforcement changed strategy, launching Operation Ondoa Jangili to root out the militia from their hideouts. Nearly a month into the operation, significant progress has been made. Several OLA-operated camps have been dismantled, and contraband items, including firearms, counterfeit currency in multiple denominations, mobile phones, fake identification documents, and marijuana being seized.
We decided that we are going to have an operation. Number one, to flush out the Oromo Liberation Army and other criminal groups that are domiciled in the areas of Isiolo County and Marsabit counties. The operation has actually been very, very successful. Very successful.
We did our neutralization attack on 3rd of February when the operation was launched. So that is the last time we can say they were here.
Among the recovered items were media propaganda materials linked to the militia's underground operations. The group had established Oromia National Media, a propaganda outlet run from a makeshift camp deep in the thickets known as Jarole. This camp was also destroyed and key members of the militia arrested. Their audacity extended to setting up training camps for recruits and manufacturing improvised explosive devices, IEDs.
We were able to get a number of items, including training equipments, ammunitions, firearms, and the good thing is we displayed to you before we started.
The group's illegal operations have fueled banditry across Isiolo, Elgeyo Marakwet, Baringo, and Turkana counties.
Whatever has been happening in the north rift of this country, serious cattle lasting business down there, we believe that was being fueled by the illegally obtained arms and ammunitions through that route that I've mentioned earlier there, finding their ways to the north of this country and actually affecting the areas of Elgeyo Marakwet.
To evade law enforcement and maneuver past numerous security checkpoints along major highways, the militants expanded their presence into parts of Merti sub-county. In an attempt to escape the police dragnet along the Moyale-Isiolo highway, the operatives sought to carve a route through this corridor. However, that plan was swiftly thwarted by the authorities the moment they tried to set up.
This was mainly a narcotic distribution center, and you've seen the way the channel to this. It is one, easily motorable, two, the thicket. Even if you fly up, you cannot see what is happening under this thicket.
An operation by a special NPS team launched from Kalama camp in Samburu struck a decisive blow against the militants in the larger Isiolo region. Simultaneous attacks were carried out on multiple camps, leading to the destruction of over 12 militia hideouts across Marsabit and Isiolo. As the crackdown continues, local communities are beginning to experience a return to normalcy.
This elite special operations group drawn from the National Police have been tasked with neutralizing the OLA in this region. And since January 2025, operations have been in full force and have yielded significant success. Ben Kirui, Citizen TV from Isiolo County.